I recently read an article from the late Dr. Maya Angelou that asked the question, are you growing up or just getting older? And when you think about it, how many of us are just getting older? How many 20-year-olds do you know that partied and burnt the candle at both ends and then aged yet never grew out of this wild stage? And this lack of growth destroyed their marriage, their friendships, their bodies, or their careers. How many young professionals do you know that started their careers solely focused on making money and acquiring things? And then they aged and never grew out of these selfish intentions. And as the years went by, they found themselves all alone with no one to grow old with. How many of us get older and instead of gaining new perspectives or learning new things, we get set in our ways? And then we become those crusty old men and women that complain about everything. Or how many of us continuously play the blame game? And instead of learning to take responsibility for our lives, we age and never achieve success because it was someone else's fault. So why don't more people grow up? Because growing up takes work. It requires courage. It requires that we look at ourselves in the mirror and admit that we are the problem. It requires that we put other people first, that we have high moral standards, and then we live by these values. Growing up requires that we sacrifice, are persistent, and give our best regardless if we feel like it or not. And because this is difficult, we continue with our childish ways, blame others, become a cynic, and merely age. So if you want to have a great relationship, build an awesome family, create an amazing team, and get out of this life all that it has to offer, then I'm going to challenge you to stop getting older and grow up.